guest spent 9 seasons on the Drew Carey Show, and now he's balancing not 1, not 2, but 3 shows that are currently on air, including the hit ABC comedy American Housewife. Please welcome Diedrich Bader!
We love that kind of energy.
Okay, so you've been working for such a long time, and I heard that when you first moved to LA, you went to become an actor.
Yeah.
You booked a job right here on this studio lot.
I was a security guard.
Here? Huh?
I was a security guard, actually, at ABC, at a different
at another studio. Okay,
yeah.
What was it like? Like,
Just
did you
a
help
truly terrible job. It's an awful job.
Why?
That's why I have like a soft spot in my heart for all security guards.
Yeah.
Like, I love them so much. It's a difficult job.
Why?
You're basically neglected. No one wants to see you, and then every time they see you, they think you're going to hassle them, and it's a drag. So I worked the night shift, so the graveyard shift, so that I could audition during the day. And after 2 weeks, when I got my paycheck, I was like, what? For that? So when they gave me a cart, they had this like thing, you know, that when you drive down the parking lot, you know, that you drive down. So I was like, let's see what this baby can do.
Oh.
So I started to get as much speed as I could with my little cart, and I finally got to the point where the back of the cart was like in front of me, and I was like, like this huge sound.
Busting some
It was
donuts.
awesome.
Yeah.
But then I saw my boss.
While you were doing that?
Yeah, I saw my boss on the little sidewalk that they have there. Which
Did you
I
run
didn't
him over? I'm just kidding.
No, but I figured I was fired, so I just drove to my car.
Okay. Oh, that's a G.
Okay.
I get it.
Yeah.
I got it.
All right. Well, speaking of security guards, one recently stopped you. What happened?
Yeah, so there was a security guard. I was over the Netflix lot, and the security guard came up, and he was like, "You were on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You were the white dude." And I was like, that's right. Yeah, I was. It's really fun. What's crazy about having a long-term career like yourself is that like people remember you from all different things like throughout your career. And
I remember
cool.
you from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
You do?
I do.
That was a fun show to do. I had a really good time.
Yes. So what was your favorite thing about working on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Well, the cast was truly incredible, really welcoming. They had this like ritual that they did before every show where they did like this Soul Train line, you know? And they put on some really cool music that I had never heard before, and then they make you like dance down the middle. But I'm like the goofiest, biggest white guy in the world, so they laughed at me like, oh my God, like it was the funniest thing that ever happened. I loved it.
Okay. It's in love, though. It's in love.
Oh no, it's all out of love.
Level.
No,
Yeah.
very
Well, maybe your dance moves aren't so impressive, but what is your green thumb. I have to ask, how did you get into gardening? I see it's all over your Instagram.
Well, you know, when you work in show business, you get rejected a lot.
Yeah.
It's part of the process.
Yeah.
Like, I would say I get rejected more than I'm accepted. So it's learning how to deal with rejection is part of your process and figuring out where you're going to go with it. This applies to a lot of things in your life. But so when I first started, when I would get a rejection and it really hit me hard, I would drink about it. And then when I got my garden, I realized if I were to put myself into the garden, sit here, think about what just happened to me, and I give back to the garden gives me peace.
Oh, that is amazing.
It's an exchange.
So this is your work here in this picture that you posted.
Let's see.
So I have to
Oh,
ask.
you're good, yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Damn.
Sweet. Yeah.
That looks amazing.
Pretty?
Thank you. Yeah, it's a pretty place.